Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you my March favorites, and I'm just going to give you a heads up. I don't really have very many beauty products or makeup products. I just have a few because I have been preparing for baby. My due date is right around the corner. Well, not really right around the corner, but it's soon, April 26th. And I've just been preparing for baby, cleaning, getting all the things he needs, washing his baby clothes. So I've been really busy. I haven't had time to try new makeup products, but I have been trying to do a much easier, simpler makeup look for myself instead of the full-on makeup that I usually do. I've been trying to simplify it but still make it look glamorous. I don't want like no makeup, but I don't want my full-on makeup, so kind of found something in between. And I kind of just been shopping my own stash, and I found some things that I've started to use. And the first one is this Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this one is in Sunlight, and it is a matte. It has no shimmer, and you can see here it's very light. You can see the swatch here. And so what I've been doing is I just place it kind of in the hollows of the cheeks and also on my cheek itself. So I don't really contour with it. I kind of just warm up my skin, and I use it there and along the forehead like normal. And I really like it because, again, it's matte, has no shimmer whatsoever, and it's super light, so it goes on very sheer and natural, and it just goes really well with my skin tone. I'm pretty fair, so it's almost invisible. Once I put it on, you don't really see it. It's not that harsh, so it kind of just blends in very well, and that's what I like. I want something a little bit more natural, something soft since spring is coming. I don't want a heavy makeup look. Another thing that I found within my own stash is this Milani Baked Powder Blush, and this one is in Dolce Pink. And it looks like this. It's one of those like marbleized type of blushes, and it's pink with gold glitter in it, so it kind of gives it that look of coral, like a corally pink. And I really like the gold undertones because when you put it on, it kind of gives you that gold highlight. So it kind of skips the step of putting a highlight. So I don't know if you can see it here. It's also very light, but you can build up the intensity to how you want to put it on. I put a very small amount, and it looks really nice. I have it on today. But the more you put on, the more highlight you're gonna get, and the more frost you're gonna get. So if you're going out, you can definitely build it up to be more of an evening look. But I put just a little bit, and I like the color. It's very natural. It's not too baby pink. And the lip products that I've been loving this month are by Flower Beauty, and they are the Lip Suede Velvet Lip Chubbies. And the two that I really like are Life's a Peach and Mauve Over. So I used Mauve Over in my latest video, and this is the one I'm wearing today. It's like a really pretty nude. It could show up chalky on some of you because it is really light when you put it on. So if you want a nice nude and you have a deeper complexion, then I would go with Mauve Over, because this would be a nice nude for you. So this one is Life's a Peach and Mauve Over, and they're just they go on very creamy. The only thing is that you can get that white rim if you don't have your lips moisturized, and you really need to have nice moisturized lips, because if they're chapped, it's just going to highlight that. So definitely need to moisturize before you put these on. And they're long lasting. Some like these here, like these Revlon Color Burst lip balms, these are longer lasting than those. Like these, to me, come off very fast, and I have to reapply them pretty often, whereas the flower ones, I don't have that problem. So I've been liking those. I especially like those two colors because they're very easy to wear, and they're not really nude, but They have the nude feel to them. They have some color, but I like that they just look really natural. Another thing that I've been using a lot is my Sonia Kashuk Twist Up Long Wear Eyeliner in Black Amber, which is just dark brown. And these are super creamy, which I like. So sometimes I will use this as a eyeliner. It also comes with the little sharpener on the very tip. It's retractable. So here it is. It's just a dark brown eyeliner. It's super creamy and long lasting. So sometimes I will either put a little bit on the lash line and then with the brush just blend it out to have kind of just a smudge soft eyeliner, or like today I will just line the lower lash line halfway. So I don't line the entire rim of my lower lash line. I just go halfway to kind of emphasize a more cat-like or feline shape to my eyes instead of looking really round, which sometimes happens with my eyes if I go all the way in. So I really like this eyeliner for that, and I've been liking browns instead of black because again it's softer, it's more natural, and I'm trying to do a more natural soft look. So that's that. And the mascara that I've been loving is this one by Too Faced. It's the Better Than Sex mascara, and I have been loving this. I've been using it every single day because it eliminates the step of me having to put on some false lashes. For me, once I started using false lashes, I kind of couldn't do a makeup look without them just because they made my eyes look so pretty, and I just felt like the makeup didn't look as good unless I had some false lashes, even if they were just small natural ones, just because I like really thick lashes. But this kind of just eliminated that for me. I'm wearing it today and I think the eyes look perfect. It's not too dramatic, but they're not super plain. Like you can see my eyelashes. So the technique that I've been liking for this is I'll put one coat on all the lashes and then I'll put the other two coats focusing only on the outer lashes. So that's been really helping. It makes my lashes kind of look like false lashes, and it also again makes my eyes look more feline shape, which I like. So I've been doing that for my top lashes only. This is a very wet formula, so I do have to warn you, it's very wet. I hardly ever re-dip the wand. I kind of take it out, I scrape off all the extra mascara on the tip. So you get a lot of mascara on the tip. I scrape all that off before I even start, just so that it doesn't get clumpy. And then I'll just start working the mascara, and you can go for a long time just working your mascara without re-dipping it. And then I apply one coat and then two more coats on the outer lashes, so 3 coats in total, only on the top lashes. I don't use this on my bottom lashes because again it's very wet and it transfers on my lower lash line, because my lower lashes aren't very short, they're pretty long. So, and then that takes a while to dry, so when I look down it kind of just transfers here. It makes me look like I have dark circles, so I just use it for the top lashes. That's good enough. What I have been using for my bottom lashes is my Sonia Kashuk Black Mascara, and the reason why I like this mascara for my bottom lashes is because it gives me that same effect as the top lashes. It gives me lots and lots of volume, so that's why I like this mascara as opposed to my Clump Crusher one. And it's pretty basic, it pretty much do the same thing, and I like that it also comes with the lash comb, comes in handy. And I do the same thing, I just put one layer or one coat on all of them, and then I do 2 coats just on the outer half. And I find that that just makes my eyes, gives me a nice shape to the eyes. And I have been doing different techniques with my makeup. this month that I've been trying to switch it up and not get stuck in a rut, so I've been doing a little bit of different techniques, and one of them is with my under eye concealer. And it's happened. My husband the other day told me that I was wearing too much makeup, and I was just like, what did you say? I was like, oh hell no, you didn't say I wear too much makeup. You know, because as a person that loves makeup and loves to put on makeup, that's like the last thing you want to hear is someone tell you that you're wearing way too much makeup. It's like, there's never way too much. No, it's not possible. But I knew what he was talking about, because the reason why he probably told me I was wearing too much makeup was because I was going a little crazy with my under eye concealer. And the reason why I was going a little bit crazy was because with my first pregnancy with my daughter, I got some little freckles underneath my eyes when I was pregnant with her. And this time around I got some more freckles, but they're really weird. Like, the freckles that I have are just right in this area. So they kind of create a little crescent under my eyes, which makes it look like my eyes are extremely hollow, like I haven't gotten any sleep whatsoever, and my concealer wasn't covering those up. I would put on my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and then I would go over it with my BB cream, and then I'd go over with my Bare Minerals Lighten Up little well-rested eye brightener. I'd go over with this and then some powder. So I was just going crazy with the under eye concealer, trying to cover up those freckles that were not being concealed. They would show up. They would still, you could still see them through the concealer. So yeah, when he told me that, I kind of figured that was a problem. That was a problem, because I was trying so hard to cover up those freckles. And what I started doing was I used my concealer as normal, and then I just spot concealed the freckles. So I've been really loving this Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush for that. So it looks like this. And what I'll do is I'll take my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, and I'll take this shade here, which has a little bit of peach underneath, peach undertones, and I'll just put the very tip of this brush and I'll just spot conceal. So I'll just put the concealer like this and then lightly dab it to kind of blend it out, and that has been helping me loads and loads. And then I'll just put a little bit of this powder that comes in the palette with a very, very soft blending brush like this one from Sonia Kashuk, so that I don't get a lot of product, and I'll just lightly dust it so that it doesn't move, and voila, they are covered. You don't see them anymore. And so I was going way too overboard. And this technique also really helps when you have a blemish. Same thing, you don't need to pile on a whole bunch of makeup to try to cover up your blemishes. If you you can just put on your foundation as normal and then just spot conceal the blemishes. And if you have blemishes and they're red, you just use this one here next to the powder that has the green undertones to cancel out the red, and your skin is going to look a whole lot better, and you're not going to look like you're wearing tons and tons of makeup. So that's the technique that I've been doing that's been helping me so much to conceal those little freckles that I got. And it's just so weird that they're right here. It makes my eyes look so hollowed out. It makes me look way skinnier than I already am. Another technique that I've been liking is that when I use my bronzer, I just kind of warm up my skin. And since my skin looks so warm now, even though my foundation really blends with my neck and the rest of my body, my face can still look a little bit warmer. So what I've been doing is I'll take some of that bronzer and I'll just put it down the center of my neck. And that kind of just brings the whole look together, so I don't look like I just have a tan on my face. And yeah, so I really like bringing down the bronzer just down the center of my neck, and it really helps with that, so it doesn't look so unbalanced. So that's the second technique that I've been doing a lot. And then the third technique, I kind of briefly mentioned it with the mascaras, is I like to focus more of the mascara on the outer lashes to really give me that nice almond shaped eye instead of all over, because I've noticed that in some of my pictures, if I'm just wearing mascara alone, then my eyes look really round, and I think that's probably why I like false lashes, because they kind of give me that feline look. So what I've been doing is kind of focusing the mascara on the outer half of my lashes, and that's been giving me the nice almond shaped feline looking eyes that I like. So that is it for my March favorites and some of the new techniques that I've been trying out. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.